Hello and welcome to the East Idaho Weather and Hazard Briefing for Tuesday, January 5th. My name's Alex from the National Weather Service in Pocatello. Taking a look at your key points, we'll see a continuation of snow and wind, mainly early this morning, and particularly across the eastern highlands and northern Snake Plain. Snow and wind, though, will be gradually winding down late this morning, and by this afternoon, snow and wind will pretty much have diminished. The next chance for light snow will arrive late Wednesday night through Thursday. The forecast guidance has been trending weaker with this system, so now mainly the higher terrain areas are favored to see snow. And then another chance for snow is expected to arrive late Friday into Saturday. Confidence is medium to high on the first bullet point, but still fairly low on the third bullet point, as our forecast guidance has lots of strength and timing differences with that low pressure system. Your satellite picture for this morning, we can see, looking at Idaho first, the blue colors here are indicative of the clouds that are overhead this morning. That is moving off to the east. As we look farther west, it's hard not to notice this sprawling area of cloud cover here across the northern and eastern Pacific. This is associated with our Wednesday through Thursday storm. It looks a lot worse than it is, as this storm will continue to weaken as it moves towards us, as opposed to yesterday's system that was actually strengthening as it approached us. Your weather impact summary highlights the snow and wind potential this morning across the southeast and eastern highlands. Some snow and wind will linger across the South Hills early this morning, and across the Magic Valley, wind this morning. Snake Plain, wind and snow this morning. The snow for the Snake Plain this morning will be mostly Blackfoot to INL and points northward, and should be over by mid-morning, probably not long after sunrise. For Thursday, we're highlighting the higher terrain areas for the snow potential. We will get a break Thursday night and Friday morning. By late in the day Friday, there is the potential for snow and wind to return to, once again, mainly the higher terrain areas, with less snow forecast across the eastern Magic Valley and Snake Plain. But again, confidence is still fairly low on the timing and strength of that system, so stay tuned for more on that. Let's take a look at the forecast radar for this morning, and as you see, snow will be winding down and moving off to the east into Wyoming. Most of the snow will come to an end early this afternoon. Now, moving ahead, let's take a look at the forecast radar for the next system. Here we are Wednesday night and into Thursday morning, and you can see the snow is heaviest in the central Idaho mountains from Stanley down through Sun Valley, and also in the Island Park area, but we can't rule out some scattered lighter snow showers elsewhere. Let's go through it one more time here, Wednesday and Thursday morning. So that is the current look at the forecast radar, and we'll continue to refine this as we get closer. Snowfall for the rest of today. Again, this is through mid to late morning. The highest amounts will be from Island Park down through Swan Valley, where 1 to 2 inches is expected. Locations in the light blue color here could see up to an inch for the rest of the morning. For our Wednesday-Thursday system, currently we're expecting the highest totals from the Sawtooth down into the Wood River region with maybe 1 to 2 inches. Same for the Montana border Continental Divide region down towards Palisades, where 1 to 2 inches is favored. Everywhere else in the light blue, though, could see some light accumulations up to an inch. Winds will continue this morning, and they'll be strongest across the South Hills, the southern Snake Plain, eastern Magic Valley, and where our central mountain valleys intersect the INL, and also downwind of the gaps in the Continental Divide. Winds will be still with us this afternoon, but significantly lighter than what we're expecting this morning. 15 to 20 miles per hour lighter than what we're expecting for this morning. And by this evening, winds will have generally diminished with just a light breeze still lingering with us. Wednesday, we'll switch the wind direction around, particularly across the eastern Magic Valley and Snake Plain. We'll switch our winds to the north and to the east, but right back to the southwest winds on Thursday as our next system comes through. And as you can see, winds are much lighter with this system than what we're experiencing this morning, with the strongest gusts generally in the 20 to 30 mile per hour range. High temperatures for today will be below freezing for most of us, except for the southern Snake Plain and eastern Magic Valley. Temperatures are very similar for the next couple of days, which I haven't shown you because they are so similar. But showing you the temperatures for Friday, generally a couple of degrees cooler. So a very slight cooling trend as we go into next weekend. Low temperatures this morning, well below freezing for all areas. And pretty similar lows actually through the week. Might be a couple of degrees warmer than this Wednesday night with the system moving through, and also Friday night with that system moving through. But we do see continued cooling through the weekend behind our potential Friday and early Saturday system. So some fairly cold lows for Sunday morning. To summarize, snow and wind will linger this morning, mainly across the eastern highlands, Bear Lake region, northern Snake Plain. Things will be winding down late this morning and early afternoon. We do have another chance for some light snow late Wednesday night through Thursday, mainly in the higher terrain areas. And the next chance of snow, although confidence is low at this point with this Friday night through Saturday system, but there is another chance for snow and wind during that time. That concludes the briefing for today. If you have any comments, questions, or feedback, feel free to give us a call. You can also email us at the email address you see here, or you can find us on social media. Thank you.